All right, hello everyone. This is a COSTCO.com find. Nice little handy set for household use or even for a vehicle toolbox or something like that. This is the Steel Vision 41-piece bit and socket set with flex head, ratcheting screwdriver. I saw this on COSTCO.com, ordered it. I like Steel Vision tools. I think that they make pretty decent quality stuff. I have some other videos on some of their other products. Costco does carry different tools from them from time to time. It's kind of interesting because it varies. Anyways, the first thing is these are made in Taiwan, which is far measurably, in my opinion, better than Chinese products. Don't necessarily get a ton of better quality in Taiwanese products, but I certainly do prefer that. This is actually a pretty good quality set that I've found so far. Used it a little bit. First thing to notice here is you get pretty good case. This is going to be better than a lot of the things I've ordered on Amazon with cases. They're just real chintzy. So real nice case. It's got a place to hang it up. Pretty easy to store this in a drawer. It's got a bunch of different bits. You've got your flatheads, Phillips, got torque bits, and it has these hex bits. If you put together a lot of furniture and stuff, a lot of times they use these hex bits, or they're like Allen keys. And it also has sockets. So all in one set, one container. This is great. You don't have to run to the garage to get a screwdriver. And the other cool things is a lot of times in a household you'll be dealing with tight spaces, so even with bed frames and stuff like that. This has this mechanism to turn the head. You can go 90, 45, whatever, 180 or 0. And then it's got a ratchet so you can do stuff with one hand. The mechanism here is pretty positive. I mean, this is all metal. The handle is like a rubberized plastic. Pretty good grip. It's pretty hefty. I don't see this breaking easily. I mean, if you try to put heavy use with it, then certainly it's not a heavy duty thing, but it does have pretty good construction. One thing I did notice when I was using it earlier, I had it at an angle, and it's kind of easy to press this button when you're working on something and it moves the head. That would probably be my only complaint, but that's just me being an idiot and not putting this button on the opposite side of where I'm gripping with. So, you know, if you're tightening something and you have your finger over that, it can move, but this allows you to get into a lot of places. And it also, it has a little bit holder that is magnetic, kind of nice. So I would not recommend just putting one of these little bits in here. I did that earlier and wasn't that easy to get out. So this is interesting. It's got a little ball in here, and it also, if you can see it, you see how that sleeve expands when the ball pops out. So this is maybe another minor thing, but I don't think it's still a good tool even with that. This retention here is good. It could be slightly stronger, but it's still good. I haven't had any issues. Possibly if you're working with the ratcheting function, sometimes these can come off, even these little bits, but this is pretty strong here with the magnet and the friction. But sometimes, you know, I would imagine that the socket can come off. Now another cool thing is, so they give you all these bits, they got little holders. They give you a little tiny extension, but there's also just a regular. So to use a socket, pop that in, and then you pop on, it's like a 1/4 inch drive, and then you can pop on your ratchet set. So the cool thing about this is you can work with one hand. Come in handy. Joke alert. The sockets are metric, but they are stamped chrome vanadium, and they do seem to be plated pretty well, and they all seem to, they did a good job on the quality there. Metric sockets only. I would think that for most furniture and stuff that you'll be fine with just having some metrics, and most people, most households have a SAE set anyways if you needed some more. So you can see the full list there. Pork spits, and then these are like the hex, like the Allen key, and having one of these is really handy for, I'm just remembering so many furniture pieces putting together and turning that key, and having a one-handed ratchet setup is very nice. Also, they do have a stop function, so if you're just trying to use it straight on like a screwdriver or something, you put that pin in the middle and then this blocked. So I'll just show you real quick some like little hobby functions. So like for example, this is a pencil sharpener. These are really nice, by the way. This M&R brand, made in Germany. These are great sharpeners. Anyway, so let's say you were working on this, you find the right bit, and then you can hold whatever you're working on. Wrong way. And then you can open it and just ratchet. It lets you get a little easier grip on there, and then tightening, same thing. This sharpener has a removable razor blade or changeable. These are made in Germany. They're nice. But anyways, back to the tool here. Nice little purchase. I think it was $24 shipped. Pretty good quality. So you can't beat that. Link in the description if you guys want one. I recommend most households get these, or most vehicles. It's good to have some basic tools with you. You should carry more than basic tools, but this is a little nice, decent kit. Good presents for people. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks to all of our current subscribers. If you don't subscribe, please do subscribe.